friends, we are back. I have been, like many people I think, on the internet a lot because of quarantine and the pandemic, but I've come across the curly girl method for hair. And all my life I have had sort of curly hair. I've always called my hair like it looks like I've been electrocuted. So I didn't have stick straight hair. If I air dried my hair, I just had a frizzy ball mess. But I could straighten my hair and I could have straight hair and I could blow out my hair and it would be straight. So, but it held curl pretty well if I would go to curl it, etc. Through this whole quarantine time, I have gone to get my hair cut once. And prior to this, I had my hair dyed. I had it bleached. It was blonde for like the year prior, like most of like 2018, 2019. So I was getting regular like touch-ups and highlights and all of that, full bleach the first time. Anyway, so this is my hair today. I just wanted to do kind of a preview hair, like a really trying anything. This is just kind of like plain. So this is my hair. I washed it. I read a little bit, but I have really not delved into like what products I should use or kind of how to do anything other than like the basics, like stop heat styling. So I have kind of been doing that anyway through just through quarantine. I haven't left the house, so I haven't needed to like have my hair done that often, although I have. So anyway, my curls have started to kind of come back now that the damage from all the bleach and everything has kind of started to grow out. You can obviously see like the difference. Like this is how much is left. This is how much has grown out. I haven't touched it or dyed it or done anything to it since then. So I've seen my curls kind of come back a little bit, and it's always better underneath than on top. So I'll have to look into that. I will be doing more looking into what products are best, what things I need to avoid as far as ingredients. I know that, not using a towel to like dry and avoid frizz. So I'm just going to try to start learning and see what I can get out of my hair. That the results that I've seen a lot of people online are like amazing. Like I would love to have like ringlet curls, but this is what I'm starting with. This is my hair. The roots and stuff are kind of curly. It's the ends that have been damaged that are like almost totally straight. So I think once that grows out and we can cut that off, it'll be a different situation. If anyone else doesn't know that they have curly hair, or you thought they had like crazy frizzy curly hair, maybe this will work for you too. If any of you guys have started this or want to start it with me and want to leave me some comments, that would be awesome. If you have tips or tricks or places to go, I've started digging through the YouTube and the internet about how to do it and what to find. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to document the beginning so that hopefully in like a year or so I will have different hair and I can go back and see like the transition. I've always struggled with having it look nice. I had like early 2000s like crunchy, not great curly hair, so I never really like embraced it. But now I'm hoping that this will help me figure out the things I never learned about how to take care of my hair and maybe be able to have like super curly hair someday. Like it sometimes looked good, but it was never like super tight ringlets, and it always had this layer on top where it had the most damage and where it had been brushed the most and where it had like never really held a curl very well, and I would always have to touch it up with a curling iron. And I always have, you can see it's always just been like frizz. So hopefully I can find ways to manage all of that and learn more, but this is where we're starting from. So I will keep vlogging and fill you in more as I go. All right, so I have been working on this curly girl thing for a little while now. I have really avoided using heat for several weeks, and I have bought some products that I think are curly girl approved. So I have just gotten out of the shower. I have done a shampoo, a condition, rinse, and I have used my t-shirt to scrunch and sort of like just kind of barely dry my hair. Then I have put in some gel. I have pinned a few pieces. I need to get the right clips, but I have pinned a few pieces that are super straight because of the damage. I'm pinning those few pieces to kind of see if they'll regain a little something before. I need to get it all trimmed off, but for now I am DIYing it. So I am starting it. This is just pretty wet, so we'll come back in I don't know how long and see how it dries. Here we go. Step one. Okay, so it's been a little over an hour. My roots were still kind of wet, so I did a diffuser to kind of finish it off a little bit. There's a little bit of dampness left, but this is my hair dry for the first time. I feel like I kind of have 80s hair right now. I mean, it's definitely curly, but it's very piecey. It's not tight curls. I've been playing with it too much and touching it and messing with it. So anyway, I mean, it definitely has some curl in there. I don't know. We'll keep with it and see how it changes over time, but it's not 100% dry, but it's I mean, it's curlier than it normally is. So this is where we're at for now. First day, first try. Yeah, and we have kid toys in the bathtub. So round 1, first attempt. We'll keep at it and see where we get from here. It's still, like I said, it's still a little bit wet, but mostly dry. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. That will, I think, help a lot. Hello everybody. Do I look a little different today? I've made a few changes and I'm working on my curls. Can you see them? This is the first time that I have felt like I have had a full head of curly hair. And I've done quite a few things in the last couple of weeks to kind of train my hair to go this way. And the first thing you probably have noticed is that I got a chop. I was trying to work with the hair that I had. I was trying to get that hair to scrunch and curl and maybe repair, and it just wasn't happening. I had so much damage from before and I just had to kind of get rid of it. It was also just time for a haircut. I needed more than a trim, so we got rid of pretty much all of that leftover blonde. It's shorter than I would like, but it got rid of all of that damage. So it really changed the look of my hair. Obviously it's shorter, but every part of it is curly now. There's no weird straight pieces at the bottom, and so that's really awesome. So it finally looks like I have curly hair, so I think that's pretty exciting. So I wanted to go over just a few things that I've done just in the short term. It's been about 6 weeks since I filmed the introduction to this video, so I just kind of wanted to keep going through the time lapse and show you what I have been doing. Since I made that introductory video, I have bought a few things to help me out. I researched and used several websites and several other tutorials online as far as what products to get. Mainly get rid of sulfates and silicones in my products. Several different websites that I can recommend. The Curl Scan is a website that you can just search by brand and by the title of the product and see if it is Curly Girl approved. The other website that is good is curlsbot.com, and you can put in the actual ingredients and it will tell you whether they're approved or whether they need more research or whether they're not approved and whether that product is a good choice or not. So the first thing that I got is this Suave Naturals. It's sulfate-free shampoo, so I used this. I got the conditioner as well, but then I read more about it and it looks like that there are silicones in it, so I stopped using that particular conditioner and I went with this. This is the Suave Essentials Ocean Breeze. I was able to go through and find the products that are just available at my drugstore that weren't super expensive, so I could at least get started and make sure that my hair was even gonna sort of cooperate. So those are the two things that I mostly use just for when I'm in the shower. And then I have 2 products that I've been using for styling at the end. So this is Herbal Essences Totally Twisted Curl Boosting Mousse. And this is the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Styling Gel. So these are the 2 that I have been kind of interchanging one day or the other and using these for kind of styling and maintaining my curls, keeping the frizz under control and things like that. Oh, I also have, I had a free sample of an Aveda leave-in conditioner, so I've been using that just to try it and see, and it seems to be fine. It is approved. I put the ingredients and the product list in my website and everything came back with a positive, so that's good. So So those are the main things I've been doing for getting my curls to revive and come back. Mainly what I started doing kind of inadvertently, like I said, was just starting to avoid heat styling. I would just let my hair air dry a lot. Haven't been leaving the house as much as I used to be, so I could just kind of let it go whatever happened. And so that kind of started the ball rolling on me, realizing that, oh, like I have curls in here that are damaged, and so it was curly on top where it had started to grow out, but the bottom was not cooperating and had been pretty damaged. So I've been doing less heat styling, no curling irons for the most part. It's hard to get out of that habit, so I've been trying to mostly just do the scrunching and the air drying. I bought a satin bonnet to sleep in. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it hopefully has been protecting my curls for the next day. I'm not perfect at it yet because I still end up sleeping on it, but I'm working on it. So I got this to help kind of let my hair not be so frizzy the next day. It's slippery and shiny, and I've been using a microfiber towel or a t-shirt for hair drying and like scrunching, drying, getting the water out of my hair. There's tons of more techniques for how to shampoo and what kind of order, or not shampoo and just use conditioner, and different ways to kind of scrunch the conditioner into your hair. And I've tried those as best I can just to kind of get started with it. But anyway, chopping off the dead stuff really made a big difference. And so yeah, so this is my hair right now. So this is after about a month, 6 weeks of working on this, and I think it's kind of moving in the right direction. So I think I definitely still have much more to learn, but embracing the curls and hopefully now trying to find styles that I can wear besides just down, that won't ruin my curls and keep them healthy, getting my hair to grow a little bit more as well. I would love to have it a little bit longer back to where it was, but this is a good starting place. So I just wanted to show you the update. You can see the back, and so yeah, so this is my hair. Just starting to get its curls back. I will do another update in a little while and see how it goes after a few more weeks. So just thought I would catch you up to speed and see that it's only been about a month of me kind of really focusing on this. So this is where I'm at.